Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. A little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Lister. Pressey is out there with Moncrief. And it's Pell into the fourth. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's Mann, defended by Booker. Mann can't hit. Now here's Paul. Passes it to Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Phoenix.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Lister with a screen on Booker. And the rejection by Ayton. And here is Paul. The pass to Ayton. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Milwaukee. And so back to And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jake Crowder.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And it's Phoenix's ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Al Moncrief, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Sidney Moncrief working hard in the paint.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Ayton. Tries it again. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his tight well to keep possessions alive.
Ayton's gone 2 of 3 from the field. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, ball passes to Booker.
2 minutes.
Ayton against Lister. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton inside. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot's good from Paul.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team. Carve out some easy buckets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Suns dancers dancing. Make some noise.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pressey kicks to Brewer. Pass to Pierce. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Dunleavy, the pass to Brewer. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. Your matchups.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Brewer. Fades back. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Mike Dunleavy.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Passes it to Ayton. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he recovers it. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Dunleavy. The pass to Brewer. Over Ayton. Brewer's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Ayton. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebound, Milwaukee. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. In for the Bucks, Craig Hodges. Suns timeout. T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Give him a hand, your son's dancers dance team.
Nine seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Brewer. 3 seconds left with 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancers.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Mikal Bridges out there with Smith, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brewer, following the shot by Chris Paul. Inside. From inside. The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Got a piece of it.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Now here is Moncrief. And he drives in, and the rejection by Smith. Suns leading by 4. Booker left side. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Brewer kicks to Pierce. Pass to Hodges. It's Moncrief on the wing. Clock at 6. And no good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hodges the pass to Brewer. Shoots over McGee. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Brewer's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Paul with the ball. It's taken away by Brewer. Here is Hodges. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Moncrief, happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Biyombo checks in for Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pressey passes to Mann. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Here's Mann. Floats one. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Biombo with the block. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Driving to the basket. Knocks it loose and stolen by Booker. Now Payne. And the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. High, arcing shot. Earl the Pearl with a beautiful finish.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Booker. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your Suns dancers dance team.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Pressey. Lister is out there with Moncrief. And it's Pell in a power forward position. Paul for 3. The rebound by Pell. Rebounds now tonight. Here's Pressey. He's covered by Shamet. Pressey's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 9. Outside Crowder. Ayton kicks to Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Paul's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Mann. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Ayton. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The rebound by Lister. Lister's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pressey passes to Pell. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Shamet. And here is Ayton.
Bucks foul. Sidney Moncrief.
Milwaukee making a switch. Brewers checked in.
First team foul. Bucks substitution. Randy Brewer.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Ayton. D right on him. And he lays it straight in. Ayton's got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Mann. There's the pick. Passes it to Pell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moncrief, and Moncrief throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Ayton, covered by Brewer. And it's Ayton missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Moncrief dishes to Brewer. Over Ayton. Kempa goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brewer.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now here's Paul.
Milwaukee foul. Paul Pressey. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Bucks substitution. Ricky Pierce.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And Ayton gets double teamed. For 3, Bridges kept alive. Another shot. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bridges against Hodgins. Here's Pell. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Moncrief's shot is off. Suns leading by 5. Paul with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Pass to Ayton. Had a hand on it. 1:05 left in the third. And Hodges kicks to Moncrief. There's the feed to Brewer. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Ball outside. Pass to Ayton. To stop the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. A different look for Milwaukee. Lister's checked in for Brewer. And it's Dunleavy in for Moncrief. Ayton hits them both.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Here's Dunleavy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lister. And the rejection by Ayton.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Dunleavy for three. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Landry Shamet.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Johnson, Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Lister.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Smith checked in for Phoenix. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Lister, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there to the inside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Passes to Mann. Count it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
He takes it in. Johnson, a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here is Moncrief. He's covered by Shamet. Here's the screen right at the free throw line. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Moncrief. And here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Payne hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Kicks it out to Booker. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second team foul.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bell's checked in. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And when he's been on the floor, in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of three men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Moncrief. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Here's Man, defended by Paul. Moncrief against Booker. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Moncrief.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. The shot by Paul, nobody around. And the three ball is good. And the Suns lead by 8.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Ayton. Crowder from outside. Pressey with the rebound. On offense, here are the Bucks. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Moncrief the pass to Pressey. Here's Man over Paul. Man can't hit.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Team foul. At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Here's Hodges. No good on the quick three. Al Paul. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Offline. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for...
And it's the Suns to start out. And the starting group for the Celtics. Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton inside. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Cowens. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. He can't get it to go. Ayton with the defensive effort. Johnson against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Outside Paul. Now here's Ayton. Tight defense on him. Here's the second effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got 8 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Parrish. Another shot. Goes up with it again. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They retain possession. Takes it inside. Ainge. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under
adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So it's Phoenix now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Boston foul. Scott Redmond. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Celtic substitution, Kevin McHale.
Here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Let's go with a three. Boston with a rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Wedman.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. The baseline J. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. Bridges outside. Ayton draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Poke loose. And Phoenix has possession. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for three. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston trailing. Outside Johnson. The teardrop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Now Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Booker.
Boston foul. Jerry Seasting. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. On the wing, Crowder. Hits a three-pointer.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Hutchison. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Seasting. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he tries a three. Offensive board. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Boston, Kevin McHale at the line for one.
The man of a million moves, Kevin McHale wrote the textbook on how to operate in the post.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the inside, McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Here's Seasting. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to McHale. From 11 feet away. Not going to go that time. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 6. We've got Campaign. Also Landry Shamet out there. JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. And it's Smith in at power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Ainge. Called in by McGee.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
McGee, a screen on Johnson. Payne, pass to McGee. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's the floater. Pass to Wedman. Here's Ainge. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Cowens. Boston again missing. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Payne with the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Payne against Johnson. Outside Payne. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Payne, pass to Smith. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Here's Shamet. Now here's Payne. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now here's Johnson. Down low, Cowens. And he jammed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Booker, good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Ainge. Booker defending. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Parrish, no good.
2 minutes.
And so here's Phoenix. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's Paul, looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson against Paul. Pass to Parrish. Here's Cowens. Minute 32 left in the first half. From 7. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Bridges outside. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancers.
Change here for Boston. Booker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. 58 seconds left to play in the half. The offensive rebound. Walton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Paul with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Ayton draws the double. Crowder outside. From outside, off the mark. Boston on offense. It's a 13-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Walton. Here's Seasting. Here's McHale. Covered by Crowder. Baseline jumper. McHale, no good. Outside Paul. Now Booker. Bridges outside. Paul for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half now in the books. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Pass to Ainge. To the wing, right side. Johnson against Paul. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Now Booker. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's Cowens. Here's Ainge. Pass to Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drops in the 3. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Paul. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And he makes it. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Ball against Johnson. Ayton inside. It's tipped.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Johnson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Ainge. Tipped away. Back to Johnson. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Cowens. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
Boy, you know, the thing about Robert Parrish, he has such a cool, calm demeanor on the outside. But on the inside, boy, he's got a competitive fire that is always on.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ayton inside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here are the Celtics, trailing by 10. The Suns
helping them on the scoreboard.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Hey, fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Bridges. Hutchison's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And the Suns get another three.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Here's McHale. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. The first free throw is good.
Kevin McHale at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:06 left to play in the third. Pass to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Here's Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
Chris
foul.
Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the history of the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Paul hits them both. And here are the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Ainge. Booker defending. Here's McHale. Up and over Crowder. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Paul. Ayton inside. And here's Crowder from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston on offense. They trail by 11. Here's Ainge. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Hutchison. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's go. Get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Smith. From about 19. Cowens grabs the board. Here's Wedman, covered by Johnson. Driving in. Nice shot by Wedman.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Payne on the bounce. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for McGee. And Boston has possession. 11-point game. To the left wing. Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
Dennis Johnson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Shaman. To the left side wing. Payne against Johnson. Payne, the pass to McGee. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Still Suns ball.
Four on the clock. Johnson finds Smith.
I like how Cowens did a nice job. Contest without fouling. I mean, that takes great poise on the defensive end of the floor.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Phoenix making some changes. Here's Seasting. Booker defending. They set the pick. Here he goes. Pass to Cowens. Out left to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From deep, Johnson. They get it again. Here's Parrish. To the right side. Here's Seasting. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Paul. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Suns lead by 10.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Johnson against Paul. Pass to Seasting.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Cowens. That one is off. Ayton with the defensive effort. Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton. He's closely guarded. The 3 ball. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Parrish.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
.114 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cowens. And here's Johnson. There's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul with it. Outside Booker. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges right side. And here's Crowder from the arc. Parrish with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Now Paul. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. And they recover it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance
getting in your way. Yo, cash,